The temperature of the heart. When he was admitted to the hospital, no one could have imagined that this man had spent half his life trying to keep strangers from dying. He arrived alone, no family, no belongings, no drama, just a fever. Clara saw him the way she saw everyone, first as a body in need of care, then as a person. His skin was warm, his gaze calm, and there was something unusual in the way he accepted pain, as if he had made peace with it long before he became ill. He didn't ask if he was going to die. He didn't ask how long it would take to recover. He only asked if he could sleep. That surprised her. Those who fear death ask questions. Those who are tired only want rest. For days he barely spoke. He observed, listened, reflected. Clara had the feeling he wasn't there just to heal, but to understand something. When she asked what he did for a living, he answered with a single word: science. Nothing more. It was enough. Over time, she discovered he wasn't any scientist. He had worked on diseases that had killed thousands. He had seen overwhelmed hospitals. He had made decisions where choosing meant saving some and not reaching others. And yet, there he was, in that modest room in Avilés, just a man who needed someone to tell him the fever was going down. One night, he asked her something unexpected. How do you keep caring without breaking? Clara answered without even looking at him. No one who cares comes out untouched, she said. Everyone breaks a little. The difference is that some choose to come back the next day. That stayed with him for a long time. Before falling asleep, he told her something he had never said to anyone outside his profession. Saving lives doesn't always save you. Days passed. His body improved. The fever disappeared. But something else was happening. Something more dangerous than any illness. Calm. Not the calm of the hospital. The calm of being understood. The day of his discharge arrived, the way inevitable things do. Without outward emotion, he signed the papers, put on his coat, thanked her. But before leaving, he told her the only truth that mattered. He said he had known thousands of brilliant doctors. He had worked with extraordinary minds. He had witnessed heroism. But he had rarely seen kindness without witnesses. And that, he said, was rarer than intelligence. Then he left, without asking for anything. That's what made him dangerous. 3 months later, he came back, not as a patient, as a man. He waited for her outside the hospital. No warning, no flowers, no speeches, just presence. When she came out, he simply said he had returned because some people appear only once in a lifetime, and he wasn't going to make the mistake of letting that happen. Clara looked at him in silence. He wasn't an impulsive man. He was worse. He was certain. She accepted the coffee. They walked together without touching each other. No rush. No need to explain what was obvious. Because some kinds of love are not born from desire. They are born from respect. And those are the hardest to forget. Author Jose Pardal. Narrated by Rachel Gribler.